This is one of the funniest scenes from the classic of poetry, a Chinese collection compiled some 2,500 years ago. The plot is simple. A wife tries to get her lazy husband out of bed in the morning, but the man is quick to find excuses. The cock has crowed, it is a full daylight. It was not the cock that crowed, it was the buzzing of those green flies. The eastern sky glows, it is broad daylight. That is not the glow of dawn, but the rising moon's light. The gnats fly drowsily, it would be sweet to share a dream with you. The funny yet warm end of a family life is unmistakable. This is not the only work that's steeped in everyday realism from a collection often credited with romanticizing the Chinese language. Other examples include unabashed love of youngsters and the grievances of oppressed groups. They focus on ordinary lives, but are not meant to flatter the high deeds of the heroic like in the Iliad. They are elevated by their own device, holding up in a mirror to the social reality of the region where they were collected. They reflect ordinary people's joys and woes. The educated circle was aware of this function. A master musician was said to have predicted the outcome of a battle by assessing the vibes of poems popular in the warring parties. The state with downcast poetry came out defeated, for it signaled low morale. The classic of poetry was intended to explain the world it emerged from. What is it? Let's find out in the next episode of China in Ink.